أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Inshallah, we shall continue our class from where we stopped. But before we start from where we stopped, I would want us to quickly review what we've done so far. So we began the Aqidah class with the very first statement as reported by Al-Imam Abu Abdurrahman Ibn Abi Hatim. Al-Imam Muhammad Abu Abdurrahman Ibn Abi Hatim was the one who reported the Aqidah, the Usuluddin, from his father and the friend of his father, Abu Hatim and Abu Zur'a al-Raziyai. So we started with the first statement. Can anybody remind us the first statement as reported by Abu Abdurrahman? Al-Imanu qawlun wa amal. Al-Imanu qawlun wa amal. Iman is in what we say, is in what we do. So the second statement, someone else? Yazidu wa yankus. Iman decreases and it increases. The third statement in the book as we are, Al-Qur'anu kalamullahi ghayru makhluqin bijami' jihatihi. Al-Qur'an is the words of Allah, but not created. So in all its ramifications. And the fourth one who can remind us? Of course, kulluhu min indillah, but I want the quote, the nas. Al-Qadar kulluhu min indillah, but that's not how it was stated in the book. We are correct, but I want it the way it is stated. Al-Qadaru khayruhu wa sharruhu min Allah ta'ala. Al-Qadaru khayruhu wa sharruhu min Allah ta'ala. So that's the fourth statement. And under Al-Qadar, we explain some maratib al-Qadar. About four of them. The first one is, the first of the maratib al-Qadar. No, that is qawaid al-Iman. Al-Ilm. The first of the maratib al-Qadar is Al-Ilm. The second is Al-Kitabatu. The third one is Al-Iradatu aw al-Mashi'a. Al-Iradatu aw al-Mashi'a. And Al-Irada is subdivided into two. One of them is Iradatun Shar'iyya aw Diniyya. And the other one is what? Iradatun Kawniyya. So we explained irada, that Shari'iyya or Diniyya has to do with the one that what? That Allah loves, but it does not necessarily have to happen. Iradatun the Kawniyyatun or Qadariyya deals with what?
It must happen.
It must happen.
Necessarily doesn't mean that Allah loves
it. It necessarily does not mean Allah loves it, but it must happen. That is Qadariyya or Kawniyya. But Shari'iyya or Diniyya, Allah loves it, but not necessarily that it has to happen. So, and we left there to the last topic we are still discussing, which is خير هذه الأمة بعد نبيها أبو بكر ثم عمر ثم عثمان ثم علي. Then we stopped in the explanation of the war, or let's say misunderstanding, or let's say the battle between the Sahaba, radiyallahu anhum ajma'in. And last week we talked about the people of Asham. What did I say about Ahlul Sham? Are they the supporters of Ali or supporters of Mu'awiyyah? Mu'awiyyah, radiyallahu anhu. while the supporter of Ali, what do we call them? Ahlul Iraq. Ahlul Iraq. And the battle, we call it Ma'rakatu Siffin. Ma'rakatu As-Siffin. So this is the name of this battle that occurred between Ali and Mu'awiyyah. Now, for Ahlul Sham, Mu'awiyyah, the people of Sham, they were with Mu'awiyyah, Bu'at. They were called Bu'at, that they transgressed. So, upon the people of Ali, the people of Al-Iraq, radiyallahu anhum ajma'in. And the hadith that attest to the transgression they made on the people of Ali is what we discussed last week, where the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was telling Ammar that wayha Ammarin taqtuluhu al-fi'atul baghiyah, that woe to Ammar, that the people who transgressed, they will eventually kill him. Yad'uuhum ila al-jannah. Ammar was calling them to al-jannah, wa yad'uunahu ila an-nar, and they were calling him to an-nar. So this attests to the fact that the people of Mu'awiyyah, Ahlul Sham, they are the ones that are transgressors over the people of Ali, Ahlul Iraq. So the truth was with Ali, radiyallahu anhu. But the aqidah to Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah is that we shouldn't delve into the happening, the occurrence of Ali and Mu'awiyyah and some of the Sahaba. What happened between them? The aqidah is we should not delve into it. We should not be talking about it, so that we will not eventually be accusing some of the Sahaba and giving them names that they do not bear. But because people of Al-Bid'ah, the people of Al-Bid'ah, they have been saying some illicit things about the Sahaba. They have been saying, cursing them, abusing them. So this now brings about the reason why the people of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, that is Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, they now began to write the correct narration of the incident. Because the people of Bid'ah, they've taken those incidents as evidence to talk against the Sahaba. So this is why the scholars of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah now take it as, it has to be among the Usuluddin. We have to be discussing this issue, so that the people of Bid'ah, they will not stain the religion, and they will not call the religion another name which it doesn't bear. And this is why we are discussing the happening between the Sahaba. Because it may be confusing. Why are we now talking about them? So we have to say it, so that the people of Bid'ah will not say something contrary. If you listen to the people of Bid'ah somewhere else and they are saying something contrary to what we are saying, these are the people, the haters of the Sahaba, you would have known that, this is the right, this is the wrong. But the reality is that all the Sahaba, both Mu'awiyyah and Ali, both of them, they wanted to establish the truth. And we said it from the beginning of our lecture that Mu'awiyyah was actually thinking that he was with the truth. Ali thought he was with the truth, though Ali was with the truth in reality. And Mu'awiyyah, because he was close to Uthman, because the cause of this quarrel is because they killed Uthman. And Mu'awiyyah saw that to revenge on the people who killed Uthman should be the first thing before appointing Ali as the Khalifa. So, but Ali was of the opinion that, these people, we don't know them yet, and we don't have the power to catch them yet. And if we say we want to catch them by force, it is possible we kill those that are not even in the show, like those that are not even that did not partake in the incident. So, and this is the misunderstanding that happened between Muawiyah and Ali, and this caused the issue. Even our mother Aisha radiyallahu anha was with Muawiyah. Talha was with Muawiyah. Zubayr was with Muawiyah. Those Sahaba that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given certificate of Al-Jannah. So does this mean that because of what they did, they are, no. So all of them, they thought they want to establish the truth. So, and Al-Mujtahid, as we said, anyone who strives on the cause of Allah, Al-Mujtahid, إِذَا أَصَابَ لَهُ أَجْرًا. If he's correct, he's going to have 2 rewards. وَإِذَا أَخْطَهَ لَهُ أَجْرٌ وَاحِدٌ. If he makes mistake, he's going to have 1 reward. So, they are all Sahaba, Ridwanullahi alayhim. Allah is pleased with them already. So we shouldn't say something that is, against the personality of the Sahaba. So, but we are saying this because if we hear it from the people of Bid'ah in another way, we know that this is a lie. This is the truth. So, another hadith that attests to the fact that the truth was with Ali, aside from the one we just recited about Hadith Ammar, is that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as reported by Al-Imam Muslim in Kitab al-Zakah, the Prophet said, تَمْرُكُ مَارِقَةٌ عِنْدَ فُرْقَةٍ مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ يَقْتُلُهَا أَوْلَى الطَّائِفَتَيْنِ بِالْحَقِّ. تَمْرُكُ مَارِقَةٌ. Marika is the people that are, those that are living the religion. Marik is just like an arrow that is leaving the what? The arom, the what? Like an arrow that is leaving the, the any English that you call it, but arrow leaving what that thing that we use in, I just want to remember the English name, but we know arrow. There is a curved is a bow. So that's what I want to. So tamriku mariko. These people will be living. They will be living this bow. It's just like is a metaphor, like living the religion, just like an arrow leaves the bow. So, furqatun min al-muslimin, though they are sect, they are a particular sect from amongst the Muslims. Yaqtuluha awla ta'ifatayn. This firqa, this sect that we talked about, they are going to be killed by another group in which the truth is with that group. Yaqtuluha, the group that will kill them is awla ta'ifatayn bil haqq, the one in which the truth is closer to. So it means that this hadith also tells us what happened between Mu'awiyyah and Ali. There are two groups. For the fact that the truth was with Ali does not make the Mu'awiyyah and the people of Mu'awiyyah to be kuffar. They are still Muslimun. Even this hadith said, furqatun min al-muslimin. Furqatun min al-muslimin. So they are still Muslims. Even the ayah that attests to this happening said, فَأَصْلِهُ وَإِن طَائِفَتَانْ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. So وَإِن طَائِفَتَانْ, despite the fact of what happened between them, Allah says مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. They are still believers. يَقْتَتَلُوا. So they fought. So this attests to the fact that they are Muslims. So and this is why some of the scholars, the question that usually arise, al-Khawarij, because this happening also led to the early group called Khawarij. They are still present in this moment, but this incident led to the surface, to them surfacing the beginning of Khawarij. So I think Ma'arakatu an-Nahrawan. So Ma'arakatu an-Nahrawan. So when the issue of Tahkim came in by Ali, so that was when the Khawarij began. Some people, kharaju ala Ali. So this is where Khuruj came in to say we don't want to follow the leader. So this is what happened. So the incident was a very long and is a story that the people of Bid'ah, they are now putting something that is even anti-Islam. So we need to differentiate the truth from the falsity. Now, this attests to the fact that the group of Mu'awiyyah and the group of Ali, they are all Muslims, though the truth was with Ali radiyallahu anhu. فَخَرَجَتِ الْخَوَارِجُ. The Khawarij came out from this incident. فَقَتَلَهُمْ Ali. Ali killed them. Ali killed the Khawarij. فَدَلَّ عَلَىٰ أَنَّهُ أَوْلَى بِالْحَقِّ مِنْ مُعَاوِيَةَ. And this is also one of the reasons that, attests to the fact that the truth was with Ali. And the truth was not with Mu'awiyyah radiyallahu anhu. But Mu'awiyyah also thought the truth was with him. So, وَهَالُ الشَّامِ, the people of Sham, لَا يَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّهُمْ بُغَاتٍ. They never knew that they were transgressors. The people of Mu'awiyyah. وَهُمْ مُجْتَهِدُونَ. They thought they were also striving. They wanted to establish the truth. فَاتَهُمْ أَجْرُ الصَّوَابِ. But the reward of correctness, elapsed them. Like, they will not get the reward of the correctness because they were wrong. وَحَصَلُوا عَلَى أَجْرِ الْإِجْتِهَادِ. But they would get the reward of striving in the cause of Allah. So inshallah, we'll begin our discussion tomorrow from another group from amongst the Sahabas. لَمْ يَتَبَيَّنْ لَهُمُ الْأَمْرِ. The issue was not clear to them. We know that we know two groups now. Those who supported Ali, which we call Ahlul Iraq. Those who supported Mu'awiyyah, we call them Ahlul Sham. Now, there is another group. They didn't know from amongst the Sahaba whether Ali was right or Mu'awiyyah was right. فَاعْتَزَلُوا. They kept, they left the two groups and they were just watching what was happening. They never followed Ali and they never followed Mu'awiyyah. اعتزلوا. They didn't join any group. So we'll discuss about them inshallah tomorrow. Any question? نعم. جزاكم. نعم.
كان نيتهم أن يأتوا بثارة
نعم.
سفين الله أعلم ما قاتل. اعتزلوا.
Okay, maybe I mixed the something. I think معركة الجمل. معركة الجمل. Is it when they went to? They left to. In معركة الجمل. معركة الجمل ومعركة الصفين أظن سواء. I think the incident, there's Ma'arakatul Jamal, there's Ma'arakatul Sifin, but there's not how you want to talk about Ma'arakatul Jamal that you will not talk about Ma'arakatul Sifin. So I think those two incidents, they are, but I know that Zubair, Talha, Aisha, they were with Muawiyah. So
الزبير وطلحة
رجعوا
رجعوا عن صف معاوية.
بعد ذلك الوقت.
نعم.
الله أعلم. والله أعلم. So والله أعلم. So maybe I'll look into it properly, and then if there's any change, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
اللهم رحمتك أرجو فلا تكلني إلى نفسي طرفة عين وأصلح لي شأني كله لا إله إلا أنت.